Reba, the Starbeam Alchemist, and in today's video, we're going to talk about releasing resistance to having community. So, in community, we are living in a time where we should be closer than ever to those around us. We're always connected through social media in one way, shape, or form, but yet I find myself and others in my life, we feel disconnected more than ever from those around us. Just because we have social media, we can post things, other people can give us likes and thumbs up, doesn't mean that we're having conversations, let alone deep conversations, and actually connecting with people face to face. Maybe you are someone who takes an active role in your community, and yet you still feel very separate. Maybe you're not able to make those connections for networking or partnerships that you really need. Maybe you're unable to keep your friends close or have deep relationship with your family members. So in this, it came into my awareness this week as I'm trying to get a group of sisters going. It's been really difficult to get everyone on the same page, getting together, that kind of thing. And so I took the opportunity with one of my friends this week to release resistance, specifically around sisterhood. I'm adapting that to be community so that no matter who is watching this, it's all inclusive. But it really shifted her life this week on many levels. And so I am called to do this resistance release for everybody. So if this is your first time doing resistance is any time we're feeling stagnant, feeling blocked, procrastinating to do something, or maybe you have plans and you're constantly canceling them instead of going and having connection with somebody. So resistance, I will walk you through calling in the resistances, and I'm going to have you repeat with me some phrases, and you're also going to be doing hand movements. We're going to be releasing energy with waving and snapping motions. When it's time for that, we'll have our fingers here. This is the waving motion that we'll do 3 times. And then snapping, we'll be snapping at our third eye, our heart, and our solar plexus. Just follow along with those. I'm also going to be doing a karmic vow release after the resistances. Usually we have some form of programming or vow that has happened, whether in this lifetime or another lifetime, that will actually affect us fully, and they will continue to affect us until we properly release those karmic vows. They're usually associated with big, huge lessons that we're supposed to learn in life. The most common one is something like a vow of silence. In taking a vow of silence in another lifetime, if that was never released, you're going to go into your next lifetime and really struggle with things like using your voice, really opening up, being able to communicate to people. So today we're going to be releasing a karmic vow against tribe members. and that has anything to do with any animosity towards other people, also keeps you from having that community. So, if you're ready, go ahead and come into a receptive mode. You can either keep your hands up or keep them low. As we call in the resistance, you'll either feel your hands get really heavy, or you might even feel a lot of tingling or energy being drawn in, or a combination. Everyone is different, everyone feels energy different. And so just go ahead and come into your receptive mode. And this is the gathering. We're just going to gather in all resistance towards having community, being a part of community, whether that be family or friend circle or literal community. All the resistance around having closeness, close relationships, any blocks we feel, any fear. Maybe you have some social anxiety. Maybe you have no idea why you have social anxiety. This might be why. Any fear around being vulnerable with other people, being your authentic self, we're going to call in all of that fear as well. Calling in all the resistance around community, being a part of a community. Maybe you're trying to create community like I am. All the resistance towards community. And that feels full, that feels ready. So repeat with me, Spirit, please assist me in releasing all the energy and resistance around community. Please do this with the waving and snapping motions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So come up to the top. We're just going to release all this resistance. 1, 2, doing this 3 times. And releasing all that resistance. And then we're snapping at our third eye, at our hearts, at our solar. Third eye, our heart, our solar. Third eye, our heart, our solar. And repeat with me, Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you for the healing energies rushing into my body and being. Please place pillars of light within all of these spaces until they can be appropriately filled with my true divine self. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to take a minute and pause this video here, feel free to do so. Take in what you're feeling. Otherwise, we're going to continue to the Karmic Vows. So for Karmic Vows, I'm going to walk you through, very similar to the resistances. We're going to call forth an energy ball in front of your throat and heart space. As you speak the karmic release, you're going to speak into this ball so that that can be sent off to the Creator to be transmuted, all that energy. And then we're going to create a new ball that brings in positive community vow. And that will be taken into your body and being. I will have you do specific holds. Our right hand is our releasing hand, and the holds you'll be walked through are to release out of your aura, your body, as well as any beliefs and programming in that. Again, you'll be releasing with your right hand, and you'll be using your left hand wherever I tell you, here in the middle and at this edge part right here. So just imagine a violet energy ball that can encompass this area right in front of your throat and your heart space. Violet flame is a heavy transmuting energy that is very powerful, very uplifting, very releasing. Just imagine that energy ball right in front of your throat and heart chakra. And repeat with me. I acknowledge that at one point, whether in this life or another life, I have taken on the vow against tribe members. I now deem this karmic vow no longer in my highest and best good from this moment and into the future. Go ahead, and this is your first release point. You're holding in the middle of your palm. Repeat with me. I now release the vow against tribe members out of my aura and health rays, and all programming that is keeping that vow on repeat in my aura and health rays. Move your pinch to right here on this meaty part at your palm underneath your pinky. Say, I now release the vow against tribe members out of every cell of my body and being, out of my cellular memory, DNA, and RNA. This includes all programming that is keeping this vow on repeat within my body and being. Third one is this meaty part in between your index finger and your thumb. And repeat with me. I now release the karmic vow against tribe members out of my belief system. This includes all programming instilled in me from society, religion, history, media, and my ancestors. I also release all programming that is keeping this vow on repeat within my belief system. I now release this vow and this energy ball back to source to be transmuted into love and light and be renewed. And now imagine a pure white energy ball in front of your throat and your heart. Now we're going to take on a new vow of community, so repeat with me. I now take on the vow of community and togetherness. This time with your left hand, your receiving hand, you're going to come to this first part in the middle of your palm. I now take on the vow of community and togetherness into my aura and health rays. Please put this on repeat in my aura and energy body. And this meaty part I now take on the vow of community and togetherness into every cell of my body and being, into my cellular memory. Make this a new set point for community, and make these changes into my DNA and RNA. And then this third part. I now take on the vow of community and togetherness into my belief system, putting this on repeat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in. As you breathe that in, this energy ball is going to enter your throat and heart and spread out over your whole body. So nice deep breath in. And exhale anything that is not within alignment of having community and togetherness. Nice deep breath in, allowing that energy ball to fill you up even more, and exhaling all that does not serve you. And last one, inhale in, breathing in, and exhale all that does not serve you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit, for assisting us in doing this resistance release and this karmic vow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Source, for filling us with love and light until we are appropriately filled with our true divine self. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Namaste. I love you. Farewell.